Ibrahimovic taking revenge on a player who fouled him. Messi who takes revenge on fans who booed him. And Haaland, who has a special message for Cucurella after he made fun of him. Here are 27 moments where footballers took revenge. For example here, when the Red Star Belgrade fans threw snowballs at the Eindhoven players.
Und jetzt die nächste Ecke. Fährmann. Gute Ecke. Sehr gute Ecke. Luc de Jong.
And they didn't stop, even during the second corner.
So, jetzt kommt die Ecke. Gibt's die Quittung für die Schneebälle. Wieder Luc de Jong.
But that was just the beginning. We still have other revenge moments. For example here, between Ramos and Diego Costa. But now to Ronaldo. Because fans and players often make fun of him. And when no fans were allowed into the stadium during the Corona period, we could hear Ronaldo take revenge on goalkeeper Perin.
Ronaldo!
Not the only time we'll see Ronaldo today. And Messi also has to endure the mockery of the fans from time to time. In the Leagues Cup final 2023, Inter Miami played against Nashville. Messi was constantly booed before and during the game, and even from Nashville co-owner and basketball star Giannis with his celebration before the game. And what was Messi's response?
Cutting it to his right, trying to get it to Kramaski. Uh-oh. Lionel Messi around Zimmerman. Messi!
A beautiful goal. And in the end, Miami won its first title in penalty shootout.
It's over! Miami finishes the script!
Now a scene which made me smile. The goalkeeper got red in this game in England, and what did Harry Smith do? He waved goodbye to the goalkeeper when he had to leave the field. But then, just a week later, against another team, yeah, now Harry Smith had to leave the pitch, and as a revenge, he was waved off. But now for a brutal revenge moment. Real Madrid against Liverpool. James Milner with a hard tackle on Benzema. And only a short time later, Casemiro taking revenge on Milner for Benzema. Klopp with a sarcastic thumbs up towards Casemiro, but the highlight, this picture, where you can see Zidane laughing in the background. AC Milan versus Inter Milan. It's bound to get heated. And in April 2024, this scene.
Thuram, he can hit them from there!
Inter won and covered the corner flag of AC Milan with their jersey. A clear provocation. And then in the next game against each other in September 2024,
Reinders sent it in. Great ball! And Matteo Gabriel!
AC Milan with a goal to make it 2-1 in the 89th minute. They won and got revenge in their own way.
After 2 years, Milan win the derby.
Also during this scene, the goalkeeper felt karma because of his behavior.
Pega Diego, Churin se acomoda, Churin, erró el arco, erró el arco, erró el arco, Churin.
Striker Churin missed and the goalkeeper made fun of him. In the second half they met again, but this time Churin scored. On to our number 20.
Well, that's
A very hard tackle by Martinelli against the Brighton player, and his teammates later avenged him. I would say that was intentional. Did you see this at the Euro 2024? France and Spain met in the semi-finals.
Pour pouvoir jouer une finale d'Euro, faudra en faire bien plus que ce qu'il a fait jusqu'à présent.
As we all know, Lamine did this in the game.
Leistung gegen Deutschland. Yamal, Lamine Yamal!
Yeah, Rabiot was right next to him. I guess he should have done more.
Yamal, Lamine Yamal!
Off to the Champions League, where Real Madrid and Leipzig met. But in the 80th minute, Valverde takes revenge on the Leipzig player.
Auf Valverde, ein Haken, ein Schuss, mit links. Madrids Führung, 12 Minuten.
And don't forget, Messi is still to come, and he did something really funny when the Mexico fans booed him. But first to Bellingham and Kane. They played together in the England national team, but they were opponents in the 2024 Champions League semi-final. There was a penalty for Bayern.
Aber
keiner in der Größenordnung von diesem hier und Harry Kane.
To be honest, I don't know what he's saying. I saw him there mumbling something, but I'd have to ask him what he actually said.
Football coaches often try to unsettle the opposing team. Before the second leg of the 2008 Champions League semi-final, the then Liverpool coach Benitez said that Chelsea's Drogba often dives. And well, look for yourself what happened during the game.
Another top save from Reina, but Drogba for the follow-up scores.
A dive as a celebration, and then again another celebration in front of the Liverpool bench. The 2022 World Cup, and one of the surprises back then, Morocco knocked Ronaldo's Portugal out of the tournament.
And the series!
Where is Ronaldo?
Ronaldo! He's crying in his car!
But only a year later, the South Africans avenged Ronaldo.
Papa looks offside. It's in the back of the net. Flag stays
They kicked Morocco out of the Africa Cup and did Ronaldo's celebration. Now again to a scene where the players act like little kids. And then in the second leg,
He's still arguing the point.
Cole Palmer is now the star at Chelsea, but he grew up in the youth teams at Man City, where he also turned pro. He wanted to go out on loan, but City didn't want that.
My thing was to never leave City. That was not my intention. I wanted to go on loan for a year, come back and be ready for the first team. But they said I can't go on loan. Like, you either stay or you get sold. So then Chelsea rang me. I said I want to go to Chelsea and really happy to be here.
And then when Chelsea met Man City for the first time, at least here, it seemed like Pep was telling him he regretted letting Palmer go. But now for two real hotheads, Ramos and Diego Costa. Ramos with the elbow, and then shortly after, but now our number 11, where the coach got his revenge. Brighton's coach wants to throw the ball to his player, but the Liverpool player knocks the ball out of his hand. But his reaction when Liverpool needed the ball? Remember when everyone thought Vinicius Jr. was going to win the Ballon d'Or? But in the end, City player Rodri won? During the Champions League game City vs Madrid, the fans made fun of Vinny. And what was Vinny's answer?
Oh, it's very dangerous. Vinicius Jr. is beyond Edison and Bellingham.
He showed on the jersey how often Madrid has won the Champions League. Here too, Ronaldo made fun of the opponent, saying he was too small. And he avenged himself in his very own way.
Dzeko finds Florenzi's in. Oh, what a good finish!
Ibrahimovic, a great player who you didn't want to mess with. This player from Genoa realized that too. He fouled Ibrahimovic from behind, and his response:
tocca via il pallone. Ibra lo va a contendere a Bocchetti, attenzione, c'è la giocata
giù, punizione.
Yeah, even Mourinho thought it was funny. And hey, if you don't want Ibrahimovic to take revenge on you, then you better subscribe to us. We almost reached the top moments, but first to this scene at the Euro 2024 round of 16 between Austria and Turkey. And during a corner, Austria fans threw cups at Arda Güler.
Arda köşe vuruşunu kullandı, kale sahasına sekti, top kaleci, gol!
But now for an insane moment, and again Morocco made fun of someone. Olympia 2024 semi-final, Morocco versus Spain, and Morocco took the lead.
Scoring four, he sends the keeper the wrong.
The player with a provocative gesture in front of the goalie. But Spain had the perfect answer ready.
Find some room, but there's red shirts everywhere. Fermin Lopez onto it though. Juanlu Sanchez suddenly with a sight.
Morocco were knocked out of the tournament, and suddenly they didn't feel like laughing anymore. And also our next moment with a provocative goal celebration, which backfired. Tottenham versus Brentford, and Brentford's Mapai with the goal and the dart celebration that normally Tottenham's Madison always does.
What
did you say to Neil Maupay? What was going on in that conversation? A little bit needle between you because they were really
I see.
going at you.
I just said to him, he probably hasn't scored enough goals of his own over the last few years to have his own celebration, so he probably had to copy mine. So,
And then the whole Tottenham team with this response. Our number 4, a really crazy scene. As we all know, Spain won the Euro 2024. And during the celebration then this spontaneous song by Cucurella.
Cucurella, se come una paella. Cucurella, se bebe una estrella. Jala tiembla, que viene Cucurella.
And then during the first meetup of Chelsea and Man City,
Involved in front of him, goes through towards Haaland, first chance for Haaland, and he's taken it!
Haaland wasn't really scared of Cucurella then. In the same game also this scene when Cucurella asked Haaland for help with a cramp, and Haaland just walked past. His quote after the game, "Cucurella is a funny guy. Last season he asked me for my jersey and this summer he's singing a song about me." Our number 3, and here Ronaldo took revenge on an entire country. Euro qualification, Portugal versus Armenia in 2015. And just before kickoff, Ronaldo doesn't like that at all. And his answer? A hat-trick. And suddenly nobody was chanting Messi anymore. And speaking of Messi, he played with Inter Miami in January 2025 against the Mexican team Club America. And his answer?
Not fully cleared. Back in, Messi scores!
And then, while cheering, he showed his name to the Mexican fans and made a 0 with his hand and a 3 and pointed to himself. Argentina 3 world champion titles, you 0. But our number 1 was a very emotional revenge. In 2017, Roger Guedes played for Palmeiras, but was bullied and laughed at by his teammates in training. He then no longer wanted to play for the team and went out on loan. In 2021, he moved to Corinthians and met his old team.
This is persistent stuff from Renato Augusto, pulls it back, and Geddes fires it into the back of the net! Not too many draws, it's not good enough. Geddes gets away for one, Geddes, let's fly!
2 goals, the perfect revenge for him. And if you want to see the best moments of the Club World Cup, like this amazing goal, then watch this video.